What's good?
Welcome to the show,
How
Sports
you?
and Hip Hop with DJ Mad Max, Mad Max Radio Live 365. It's an honor to have you here tonight. Blessed I Guess is available on all platforms. Congrats on the new album release, man.
No, I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
How you feeling, man? You got to be feeling pretty good.
Yeah, same old, same old. Just going with life, man. That's all. Just taking it one day at a time and handling it all in. Trying to keep it sane, keep a steady head.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah, exactly. And my favorite song on the album is Roger That. Something that is really interesting about you is that you stand out from all the mainstream artists out here. People say they're trap artists. I can actually feel and understand what you're saying in your music. You have a story to
Yeah.
tell, unlike a lot of rappers out here now that just put together a microwave track and it's meaningless, whereas you have a story to tell.
Nah, most definitely, definitely. That's what it's all about. When you seen something, you know what I'm saying? When you done been through stuff in life and done seen so much, it's just become easy to you to put it together and tell your story. So that's all it is with me, and then it's never ending. You feel me? Like I don't stop going through stuff. I don't stop going through pain. I don't never stop going through stuff to rap about. You feel me? So that's how all that come about.
And that's the thing that rappers lack nowadays, as well as speaking about the life experiences that they go through. Everything they talk about in their music is usually luxury, cars, money, and life isn't always a party. And you
Exactly.
represent that to the fullest in what you talk about in your music in a way that you relate back to the great DMX, rest in peace, who you actually took a picture with and met. I want to hear that story because I'm a 90s hip hop fan. What was it like meeting a top 5 rapper of all time who's in your top 5 and such a legend?
Nah, it was everything I expected it to be. Everything. The type of person he was, it was, what I'm saying, the type of person I visioned and imagined him being, what I'm saying, when seeing him on TV and seeing him on social media and all that, hearing his music, what I'm saying? So a real standout guy, God bless his soul. Hate it had to be like that, but he was a real standout guy, stood on everything he said, and when I met him, what I'm saying, it was all love. You feel me? Like he talked to me, shot me some wisdom. Ain't too many people out here like that no more. You feel me? That's willing to talk to you. You feel me? And ain't too many out here that's willing to listen. You feel me? So that's what it was with us. And I'm just happy I was able to, you feel me, experience it.
What was that wisdom that he told you?
Basically, like whatever he told me. One thing he did tell me, it was a lot of stuff we talked about, but one thing he did tell me was whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever you're going through, whatever your problem may be, just give it to God. You feel me? Like he told me it can be I could be in the car. He explained it like this. He said I could be in the car. I could be anywhere in the car, passenger seat, the back seat. I don't gotta be in the driver's seat. You know what I'm saying? He told me God got it. You feel me? So that stuck with me. That's something that he told me that's gonna forever stick with me. You feel me?
Why do you think his music spoke out to you as not only just a rapper, but a fan of hip hop?
Because when even after, you know what I'm saying? Like even after he blew up and the money came and everything like that, the fame he never switched his, just how you explained about me. You feel me? Like it was never about the luxury and all that other stuff. He continued to rap and continue to rap about his story and all of the pain and problems he was going through. So you feel me? That's why, yeah, that stuck with me for sure, for sure.
Sign to Interscope, rule number 1. Why was that the perfect label for you to sign to? Jimmy Iovine, you have a lot of legends that came out of there in the past. Eminem, Tupac, we can go on and on.
Yeah, like when I went, it was all love. You feel me? Like when I went and met with him and everything like that, it was all love. It was like I connected with with the with the people there. You know what I'm saying? More than anywhere else I had when it had me as that. You know what I'm saying? It was the connections and stuff like that. So it's like, you feel me? I'd rather be somewhere where I'm comfortable. You feel me? I don't want to be nowhere where the workspace is uncomfortable. That's all.
You're still moving during the whole COVID-19 pandemic. You dropped an album. What are you doing in lieu of performances? Because performances are limited out here right now. So I'm imagining you're doing interviews, you're doing things on Instagram for your fans. What are some things that you're doing that you can let your fans know as far as performances?
Right now, like I just been like recording heavy, just trying to stay as active as possible on social media. I've been shooting a lot of videos and stuff, getting a lot of videos, shooting a lot of stuff, getting the videos done. But it's like now it's starting back to open. And I said now it's back in order. Like the world is starting back to open. So it's like shows. You feel me? We'll be back on road. You feel out, shooting these videos, getting these visuals out. But we back on road. You feel me? We back beating these cities down, back hitting these stages. You feel me? As a next month. So everything back to normal.
Back on road, just like the song Gucci Mane with Drake. Back on road.
Back on road for sure, for sure. All summer. This summer personal. This summer personal for a lot of people. I know it is.
Oh yeah, it's time to get back to normal life. Trust me, I can't wait, and you're gonna be blessing your fans out there. What's that first stage that you want to hit once everything starts opening back up?
It don't even matter. Like it don't really matter to me. I just know I'm ready to get back to Florida, cause that's I'm from Jacksonville. So anywhere in the Florida area, I'm just ready to get back to. I know that Florida area gonna be turned.
And I know they're really happy right now because you just drafted Trevor Lawrence, Jaguars.
Most definitely. Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, we turned this year. We turned this year for sure, for sure.
You're gonna have one hell of a team, I'll tell you that. It's gonna be crazy. But back to the music. You started at the age of 7 rapping, and you were in church. You also were able to rap in church, which I've never heard of before. How was that experience of being able to rap in church? Usually I know that people join the choir and are able to sing.
It was like my church had this group. It was basically every third Sunday. My church it was dedicated to the youth. You know what I'm saying? The kids, and whatever you wanted to do, they let us do it. And I knew I wanted to do music, and I knew it was like that was really like the only way I could be able to do it. I can really be able to express myself, you know what I'm saying, through music and everything like that. So I tried it, you feel me? And I ended up loving it, you know what I'm saying? Every third Sunday I used to be in the church rapping, you feel me? Like it wasn't no better feeling than that. I used to get up looking forward to go to church every Sunday, you feel me? So it was like it was easy, I was the youngest one in the group, you feel me? And I was writing my own music then. So I knew it was destined, you feel me? So I just kept going.
You started releasing music at the age of 14, eventually built up your catalog all the way to signing the deal with Interscope. You got the new album out right now. Why was Blessed, I guess, the title for this album? It's interesting because you feel as though that you're blessed, but you're going through these things in your life, which may make you backtrack and believe in that maybe I'm not so blessed.
Exactly. But it's like, it's more so like with all the negative, you still can't complain. You feel me? You still can't complain because it's more positive in the end, and you just might not look at it that way, but it's always gonna be more positive that come out. But sometimes we don't see it like that. Sometimes we just feel like we cursed, you know what I'm saying? But that's not what it is. You feel me? But it's life. You feel me? We blessed. Can't complain.
Just dropped a hit album right now. It's doing rave reviews on BillBoard. I need to know your initial reaction to seeing your name 160 on the BillBoard charts with this album.
It was basically when I seen it, it was like, okay, what's next? Like, what's next? What's next? What's next? That's been what it was with this whole album. Like, what's next? Like, okay, I know it got to be something else after this. What's next? You feel me? So I know I gotta go harder. You feel me? That's it. I just gotta go harder now. It's only the
Doing
beginning.
that.
Yeah, it's only the beginning.
DMX is in your top 5 rappers of all time. Who are the other 4? I know Meek Mill is your favorite rapper.
Yeah, Meek, top 5, Meek, um, Boosie and Webby. I count them as
Mhm.
one. Boosie and Webby, Meek, Wayne, Lil Wayne, Biggie, and X.
You bring
And
up
that ain't even in
Biggie,
order.
and it's in that.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, Biggie.
You bring up Biggie. Is that why your name is Lil Poppa in acknowledgement to Big Papa?
Nah, my mama been calling me Lil Poppa since I, you know what I'm saying, since I was born. I don't know where that came from. She said she was just calling, no, she said she was calling me Papa since I was born. And, I always hung around like older dudes, you feel me? So that's where the Lil came in from, the Lil Papa, you feel me? So that's how that just stuck with me.
I'll tell you this, Lil Papa is the only Lil that I like.
Nah, I appreciate that. I
Nah,
appreciate
because
that.
there's too
That's
many
real.
of them out here, man. Everyone has Lil. You go and listen to it. It all sounds the same, but your music spoke to me, and that's why you're on my show here tonight. And the audience
Nah,
is loving it up here, man.
I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I mean a lot.
You're someone that could really bridge this gap between the old school and the artists right now with the new school, because you understand what DMX did for the game. You have Biggie in your top 5. Why is it so important for the younger artists out here to appreciate and understand what the older artists did for hip hop, and why they should still be played on the radio and receive their props?
Because I feel like if it wasn't for them, it wouldn't be no us. Like look at it like as a lot of the music that you hear today, you hearing a lot of samples and a lot of repeated verses from artists from the past. You feel me? Like, so I feel like if it wasn't for them, it wouldn't be no us. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we can't take that for granted. Can't take that for granted at all. We gotta appreciate them, give them all their flowers while they here, and cause one day hopefully we, you know what I'm saying, the artists that's out today, we hopefully one day we in that position. You feel me? To be looked at as legends and legendaries, have people sampling our music. You feel me? So that's all that is.
Well said. Well said, man. Collaborations. We know the collaborations from Blessed I Guess. Who are some people that you're looking to work with in the future as a possibility that's on your goal list for people that you want to collaborate with?
Mm, I don't even. It's crazy because I don't be really looking forward to working with people like that. I feel like everybody that I wanted to work with, I don't work with already. But it's really not too many people I really look forward to working with. It's a lot of artists that I respect. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of artists I respect in the game and give all my salutes to. But if the time comes for me to work with them, and oh yeah, then I look at it like that. Yeah, like, it's meant. You feel me? But as far as looking for somebody, I don't think I got nobody right now.
Polo G was someone that you work with, as well as Herbo. You work with a lot of people already, and you're someone that likes to
Yeah,
keep to yourself anyway. So I feel as though keep penning these hits by yourself, because pull a J. Cole,
yeah,
go platinum with no features.
yeah. I feel like I can do it too. You feel me? I can do it. It takes time. See me, I know it don't come overnight. So
No, and you
you
only
feel
had
me?
2 features on this album. So if you take the 2 off of this, it's still a great album.
Yeah, exactly. And with me, I'm more so I'm more so like, okay, if I was to give up rapping, if I was to quit rapping today or tomorrow, I'm comfortable with the work that I put out. You feel me? I'm comfortable with leaving the work that I put out behind. You feel me? Because it's a great, all of it is great bodies of work. I'm not gonna put out nothing that I don't like. You feel me? So I'm comfortable with that, and that's how it's gonna be with me as long as I'm in this industry, as long as I'm rapping. That's how it's gonna be with me. I'm gonna keep continuing to put out great bodies of work. No rush work. No, nah, that ain't me.
No, it's not. You could tell by listening to it. And I'm someone who's a young old head in the game that respects the legends and keeps putting on for what they're doing and playing their music and giving the young audience what they want as well with young rappers. And you're someone that understands both sides of the ball, and that's important, man. Keep doing what you're doing out here. Is there anything else you would love to tell the audience up here on my show?
Blessed, I guess. out right now. You know, as we all know. Hopefully, if you don't know, go get it. Go get it right now. It's going crazy. 15 out of 15. You gotta skip one.
No,
You gotta skip one.
no skips. Oh man, I want to thank you, Lil
Okay.
Poppa, for coming on the show here. Make sure you go stream, download. Most of all, download. You want to buy the album. Blessed, I guess, is available on all platforms. You won't disappoint. You got the DJ Mad Max co-sign as I support the real hip hop and I support the real young artists out here. And this is someone who understands both sides of the sound really and could really bridge the gap out here for the old school and new school and keep doing what you're doing for the culture, man. It's a great thing.
I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
And make sure they follow you on Instagram and Twitter at that boy Poppa.
Nah, most definitely. Instagram and Twitter, that boy Papa. That's where I'm at.
That's right. All right, man. Take care and stay safe.
No pressure. I appreciate you.